It's a caravan of combines at Condrey Farms in Waverly, Louisiana. Harvest 2022 of their soybeans is underway. They also have cotton and corn across several parishes. But it was the soybeans that suffered the most when the rainy and moisture-filled days dragged on in what is usually a dry August.
We're ready to harvest and recoup the benefits of all the work we've done. And what happened the other day is, it's a gut punch. It really is tough to deal with. It was a perfect bowl before the rain, and then now, like I said, when my picker hits it, it's just going to fall off on the ground like that.
Their cotton crop also took a hit. Jason Condrey says they were just days away from defoliation and harvest.
By staying rainy and wet for those 5 days, a lot of the seed sprouted, which will hurt your grades. We had a lot of bowls that had just cracked, and when they get wet, it's called hard lock. The cotton in the bowl will really draw up tight and it won't fluff back out.
So those sprouted beans are all damaged.
And down the road in neighboring East Carroll Parish, Dustin Morris devastated by the damage to his soybeans.
But there's been an enormous amount of soybeans harvested, between 15 and 30% damage. It is variable, but it is a lot of acres and a lot of bushels were affected. But you're right, the emotional side of this, of knowing that you worked really hard, you had a great crop in the field, and it got taken from you on the 1 yard line. I mean, we were fishing across. We needed 7 days.
Goes from kind of okay to bad there.
Bobby Skeen is the executive vice president at the Louisiana Cotton and Grain Association.
But we're hoping that Secretary Vilsack acts as quickly as he possibly can to sign on to that disaster notice and make the official declaration so that we can see what the possibilities of any type of level of assistance that so many of these farmers are going to need. We can't stress the fact enough, we are in a dire situation.
That's because Morris, Condrey, and other farmers feel in this situation, crop insurance will not cover the loss.
The damage scale and insurance do not work well together. It's insurance, even though you buy a quote-unquote revenue protection policy, in the end, you're really buying bushels. If you had a nice policy for bushels and you still harvest those bushels, the way the insurance is written, you are not entitled to compensation even if you come up greatly below your guaranteed revenue. So this is a perfect storm.
And these farmers say they won't know the full consequences of that storm until every bean is harvested and cotton ginned. I'm Tammy Arender for RFD TV.